I think it's ironic that the show is telling a story of how bad it is that someone financially took advantage of people with cancer for that very show to then profit from that harm that was caused to those people with cancer.
Now that it's been made into a Netflix series, it's been slated as a true-ish telling of her story. How do you feel about that label?
I mean, yes, it's not an accurate depiction of the real story. I'm not sure why they needed to distort the truth as much as they did, because the real story is actually so crazy enough. I don't entirely feel comfortable with the glamorization of her story. Obviously, Miller's character is based on a real person, Jess Ainscough, who did have cancer and who was healing herself naturally. They kind of villainized her. I knew Jess, I wasn't close friends with her, but she was a very sweet, beautiful person who thought she was doing the right thing for her and her family and sharing her journey. I also think it's quite an unoriginal, stereotypical, cliche narrative to pit two women against each other in a rivalry, in a bitchy way, competing against each other. That wasn't the real case in real life. They weren't out to get each other, and they weren't competing. I think that was quite kind of a toxic narrative to play out. And I think